What's happening, everybody? This is Todd Wilson with another episode of Elevate Your Game. Today, we have the head coach of Chatsworth High School, Dax Grooms. Dax, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No, we appreciate it. We're here today at the Core Prep Fall Classic. Chatsworth is taking on Alemany. Should be a great game. As I understand, you guys have some good youth and building after you guys made a city title run last year. And how many guys did you have graduate from that?
The whole team.
Okay, so you're starting fresh.
Starting fresh.
Awesome. So what are you looking forward to most in this season?
Just this is the first time. Usually we have guys in the program for 4 years. So like the last group, a lot of them started on frost off and worked their way up. And now we had some incoming new guys, some guys that came last year. So it's just a total difference. Different for me because now it's like all these guys. We had one guy that came from Florida with varsity experience, but like I tell other guys, everybody else doesn't have any varsity experience.
Wow.
They got a little when they got moved up last year for the playoffs, but so that's the challenge of just putting a team together that we haven't played a lot together. So it's a different challenge for me because we usually, like I said, we've been talking as coaches how do you get them to do the quickest learning, take the quickest steps.
Right, you got to envelop them into your culture or recreate it, or because so many newcomers to it. I know that's a task in itself. How, as we watch the kids develop, how do you, as a coach, develop from year to year? What things have you focused on to prepare yourself for this year?
The biggest thing for this year, because of that, I kind of just let them, I didn't want to implement stuff too much. I want them to get comfortable, play, and then we started, now, okay, I can see how you guys play and what potential we have and what we should be doing, and then kind of, mold a game plan. So we're still a little bit behind, because we kind of just over this summer and the fall, kind of just been adding a little bit, seeing what they could do, and then now we're going to ramp it up, getting ready for season.
Awesome.
And then, obviously use the season also is going to be a building. We're not. Right. We're not ready. We're not a finished product, which is good because then we just got to use the season as a whole growth.
Absolutely, you got to develop. It's awesome. I think that's a great place to be, and the way you build, like you said, you had kids from Frost Off, and you saw the pinnacle of that with the city title, and seeing that you can actually take kids from the entry level and develop them in a culture where there's a lot of transfers and kids not growing organically with a program or with the coach. The next question is our Mount Rushmore, called My Rushmore. So your top 4 coaches of all time, regardless of level, who are they for you?
Well, obviously, one of them is my principal at the school, Dr. Guy at Chatsworth. He was my high school coach. I didn't know how good of a coach he was until I got to college. And I was like, wait, every coach doesn't coach like this? So he'll be on there. I'm a Phil Jackson guy because I love the Lakers. So, read a bunch of his books. Coach K is another one that I just, studied and watched, him coach and videos and books also. And then the last one would be Bobby Bowden because I'm a Florida State football fan, so I like all sports. So he's one of my guys that what he did there and built that program up and sustained success.
Absolutely. I think coaching just reflects leadership, that value of lifting other people up and encouraging them and showing them that you can do that. And so, great examples, great Rushmore, by the way. I like throwing that football coach in there. That's a little different. If it's one word or phrase that describes Chatsworth basketball, what would it be?
Chatsworth basketball, tough. I would say playing hard. That's what we've prided ourselves on, playing hard, playing hard. I always like to tell the kids we do stuff the right way. You gotta do things the right way. Basketball won't give you. You can't take shortcuts. You gotta do it the right way. So playing hard, doing it the right way would be.
Absolutely. And the target question of the day: who in the area are you looking, or who's the toughest player to play against, or you're looking forward to seeing or playing against them? I would say this upcoming season.
The toughest player, you know what? To be honest, I don't even follow high school basketball as much as do, so I don't know everybody's name. But I know from, White Sun at Crespi. We got Crespi
Yeah.
on our schedule. He's I haven't seen him play in person. We played against Sierra Kane last year. I've been watching Bronny. But we don't play them, so.
Yeah. But no, that's good. Letting other people know who to watch out for.
But no, I've seen his development because we've got a chance to practice at their gym. They practice at our gym, and see him from 9th grade to now. What he's been doing is, he's got it. He's got it.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Good luck at your game today. Good luck for the season, Coach. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
All right.